Oh my goodness. People, hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, it's me. I'm just a man in a kitchen. Hello, everybody. Hello, hopefully you are all having a wonderful Monday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Bandora Gaming. Thank you for that host. That does indeed make me feel good. Oh, click the tweet. Thank you, Bandora. I see everyone out there. Caustic and Kate and Neil. What's up, Neil? Chef Lethal Bot, good to see you as always. Prodigious Bill, Bubbles HD. I know you guys are all out there. Thank you guys so much. So much. I'm so happy you are all here for this glorious day of glory. So I'm going to try something based on feedback from the last stream, something that kind of happened inadvertently. We're going to try to roll with some music today. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit than it was for the last stream because I felt like it was a little loud. Neil's hosting me. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Thank you for all them hosts. Joe Dini, what's up? Happy Monday to you, I say. Why is this not working? Please select the playlist, you stupid thing. All right, there we go. So let's turn the volume down just a bit. That's good. You like the shirt? That's right. Cook me what you want me. Beach better have my money. Love this shirt. Mrs. Lethal picked it out for me. And I was like, whoa, I need this shirt in my life. But I only said that after she told me that I need to have this shirt in my life because the woman dresses me way better than I dress myself. So let me know if the music is too loud or not loud enough or what. What's up, Scoobaroo? Welcome to the stream, everybody. So today, we're going to be doing some stuff. We're going to be doing some things. We're going to be doing some stuff and also the things. Puns on a shirt now. I know, Kate. It's amazing, isn't it? It's the best. It's the best. So check it. I was thinking, I want to cook some steak. So, I'm taking these puns too far. It was on a shirt, man. I gotta have it. You gotta have it. So today, I'm gonna make a bit of a gyro, something or other. Daddy's Gamer Girl, what's up? I see you. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. I see you, Neil. YOLO McSwaggins, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I know you're just popping in. It's late for you. I appreciate you hanging out for the little bit that you can. It's totally cool, totally cool. So, why did that not work? Why did what's cooking not work? What's cooking? Did you spell it right? Did I disable? I must have, hold on, Caustic. I may have disabled that because I did a non-cooking stream. Hold on. Can't ignore a steak. I know the steaks are the best. Let's see if I can find what's cooking. Oh, it's off. That's stupid. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We'll go true. Let's try that now. Sorry, guys. There's so much. I disabled it. There we go. There we go. What's cooking, everybody? That beach broke. I know, Scoob. I'm not getting any money from that beach. But we have a lot of work to do today. So I'm going to marinate the steak. I've got this lean top round steak. It's called, we call it like a top round London broil, but London broil is more of a procedure than the actual cut, but the top round is most often used to make London broil. So in my grocery store, they call it London broil. I'm going to marinate it with some garlic and rosemary, and I have some thyme, I think, and mustard, a little bit of mustard in there. Yeah, we're going to do that. Did I mention garlic? Lots of garlic. And then I'm going to make a tzaziki sauce. I can never say that right. Using yogurt and cucumbers and other things that are delicious. I'm going to cook them in my water bath here. Or the steak, at least. I'm going to cook in here. I'm going to show you guys the low-tech way to take the air out of the bag. So if you don't have a fancy Food Saver Plus thing like I do, you can do it without the technology, and it's just as well. So, oh my goodness, everybody's here. I know Prodigious Bill. It's a mod party up in here. It's a mod party. Anyway, and then I'm gonna do all that, and then yeah, we're gonna cook cook up some vegetables and have it on top, because you know, like when you have a gyro, it's usually like thinly sliced meat on a pita. I've got some little pita breads. I'm gonna have it like open face type thing. And then I've got some bell peppers and onions and watercress, and it's almost gonna be like a gyro sandwich salad thing. I don't know. I think it's gonna be great. I've never done this before. It's like the theme of my streams so far. What's up, Jasmine? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Dill. No, I don't have dill. I have mint. I'm gonna use some mint. I think mint's gonna be good. But we gotta get going because I gotta get the water up to temperature. If you guys don't know sous vide, you better know. You better learn something about sous vide, because I'm gonna tell you about it. Sous vide is French for under vacuum, and basically what's gonna happen is I'm going to low-techly vacuum seal some steak with a marinade, and we're gonna cook it at a temperature that is pleasing to my face and also my stomach. So it'll be a perfect medium rare. I did this a couple weeks ago with a much larger piece of meat. Don't look in my fridge. So we're just gonna do it again. So I've got some mustard. You just said a new command. Oh, so much work I have to do. Just a new bot, some new commands. Bot. You keep saying bot so much, Neil. It's all good, man. With your stream, you gotta take your time. You gotta take your time and do the things. You gotta take your time, because these things are, the administrative work of a stream is boring, but it's necessary. So how's everybody out there doing? I got some rosemary, I got some thyme. Let me grab my meat. Just throw my meat around, it's fine. What else did I need in here? Let's see, I've got the meat, I've got the mustard, the herbs. I think that's all we need for now. I think that's all we need, guys. I'm gonna take my my rang off. Boop. Put it over there off to the side so it doesn't get all meaty. Yeah, what Caustic said, Neil. Take your time. It's not urgent, because it takes time. You get take things in bits. Like me, I'm barely set up as it is. So I don't even really need the bowl, but I got a little bowl here, a little bole. And just some really nice stone ground Dijon. Some stone ground Dijon. I'm not blocking. I just dropped some mustard on the ground. Mustard down. Mustard down. All right, so I just got a little bit of mustard in the bowl. I'm going to clean up the mustard on the ground, because that's gross. It doesn't look appealing either, just plopped on the ground like that. It looks like mustard on the ground. You can't have it. Can't have it, everybody. So what's up? What's up? So, mustard. I'm going to get it together. Get it together. All right, so I got the bole. I'm gonna hit it with a lot of black pepper. Lots and lots and lots of black pepper. That might actually be a little bit too much black pepper, but we'll go with it. Okay, we'll hit it with some salt. The kosher variety, please, because kosher is bae. Did I say that? I just said that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry I said that. I'll not talk ever again. I'm never gonna talk again. I'm never gonna talk again. Worst stream ever, not even talking. All right, Bandora, go to sleep, man. Have a good day at work. Have a good night. All that stuff. So I got rosemary. We did this with time. I'm gonna de-stemify the rosemary, so like it's growing up, I'm gonna take it down or just rip the top off. That's what the barbarians do. I'm a barbarian now, so we'll just throw this in here. I'm not gonna bother chopping it because I'm not gonna be eating it. It's really just there for flavor. It's really just... Unfollows streamer said bae. Dang it! I just said it again too. Scoob, you tricked me. You tricked me, Scoobaroo. I just said it again. All right, so we're gonna go heavy. I'm gonna go heavy on the rosemary because it's gonna add a really strong flavor with a U in there for our steakaroonie. There's a U in there too somewhere, I'm sure. Right. Cool. So that's probably fine. I don't know how much that was. And guys, right up front, I'm going kind of quick because I got to get the water going, and I need to use this water to do the trick. All right. Lucy, be nice. Be nice. All right, guys. Here we go. Get out time. We're out of time. No, I'm just kidding. We have plenty of time. So for the for the time, I'm just gonna kind of take. Can I cut them? I'm gonna rip the stems in half. Rip them in half. We rip. Yeah. We throw it into the bowl. The awesome Mike. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Are you the next Gordon Ramsay? No. No, I'm not. I am me. I am Chef Lethal. I am the current Chef Lethal. Maybe he's the previous Chef Lethal. Whoa! Did you guys ever think of that? Family's doing good, Neil. Cats are good. Dog is good. Wife is great. Life is great. Things are good, man. Things are good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Cool. So, I'm gonna grab a fork dizzle. You know what? I'm gonna use a plastic fork dizzle because I'm fancy. Because I'm so fancy with my plastic fork. So fancy. You are literally tearing the fabric that holds time together. Yes, I have torn time in two. This needs more liquid. Needs more moist. Let's hit it with some vinegar. Let's see, what kind of vinegar do I have? I've got apple cider. I got the champagne. I've got champagne. And I got rice wine. I've got so much. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I hit it with some extra virgin. Yeah. Yeah, not just any virgin, an extra virgin. I'm gonna hit it with some of that oil. Just give it some roundness and some volume, some body. Give it some body. I'm gonna give it somebody. That's what we're doing. We're giving it somebody. There we go. Sure, this looks great. All right, and we'll grab some garlic here. Whoop, falling. Falling, baby, I'm falling. And I got my little, my thing here. Whoop, whoop. Look at you, Mr. Fancy. I know, man. I know. Ooh, Neil got wrecked. What's Neil talking about? Goodness, and Kate dropped the hammer on that one. Goodness. All right, so I'm gonna brush my nose because it itches. I need a bag too. I'm not prepared. Not prepared. But that's kind of how I go. That's how I roll. With the happy little bags. All right, let's grab this. Put it in the trash bag. Okie dokie. So I've just got some cloves of garlic here. I'm just gonna give it a smash with the palm of my hand because I ain't got time for no knives right now. I got no time when you're a strong, independent chef and you don't have time for no knives. There we go. Ouch. Okay, that one kind of hurt. Let me use my left hand. All right, there we go. Cool. So I've just got some lightly crushed garlic cloves. I'm gonna toss it right into the bole after I remove the paper because the paper is gross. The paper be gross, y'all. The paper be gross. If I don't get it all, I'm not gonna be too terribly upset about it. I'll pick it off after the thing is done cooking. After the thing is done cooking. So what's everybody? What's up? How you all doing out there on this Monday? You guys have a good weekend? Anybody out there do anything awesome and fun? Let me know if you guys did anything awesome. Did I do anything awesome and fun? I had a very lazy Saturday. That was awesome and fun. And then I woke up on Sunday and I felt like crap. Whoa, I just shoot garlic all over my kitchen. That's pretty fun too. Woke up on Sunday and I didn't sleep well over the night, so took a nap. That was pretty awesome too. Yeah, so all in all, it's a pretty laid back weekend. Mrs. Lethal and I played some video games. We played some Xbox, played some Lego Jurassic Park. That was a lot of fun. Drank some margaritas, ordered a pizza. That was a highlight. The pizza was delicious. Spent almost 24 hours driving 1,250 miles. That does not sound like a very good time there, Scoob. Not gonna lie. The Raging Nerd. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. Just been to the cinema and now I'm streaming. I know, man, it's crazy. I planned it that way too. I planned it. So, I've got my meat over here. It's like 2.5 pounds, two and a third pound. I don't know what that equals for you metric folk, but for me, that's what it is. And you guys know I gotta get my gloves on. I've moved away from the latex gloves I was using. I'm now using vinyl because they're $2 cheaper per box. And I'm going through a lot of gloves lately. And I was like, oh snap, I need to be a little bit smarter about my glove usage here. So, going to unravel the steak here, and I'm just gonna give it a nice little, do I wanna cut it in half? I think I wanna cut it in half, guys. Should I cut it? I'm gonna cut it in half. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it in half, guys. That's what we do. Went to the Northwest Trek, a nearly 500-acre wildlife park and preserve. Goodness gracious, that sounds awesome. Sounds beautiful. Was it beautiful? Because it sounds beautiful. Like, that sounds like a very nice, peaceful thing you should do. It sounds awesome. Wife loves that game. Took my kids back to their mother. Oh, Scoob. All right, so I'm gonna cut the, screw it, whatever. All right, I got the steak here cut into about half. Not entirely, doesn't have to be perfect, just 2 pieces so we can fit it in the bag. So I cut it in half. See, look, in half-ish, sort of. What's on there? Nothing's on there, we're fine. Everything's fine. It was gorgeous. Oh, I bet, dude, that sounds awesome. That sounds really, really great. So, here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm going to place, can I do both of these in here? I kind of don't want to, but I kind of do, just for the sake of time. Here, we're gonna YOLO it. No, it's not gonna fit. We're not gonna YOLO it. I'm gonna have to put each steak in its own bag. That's not a big deal. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not a big deal, I say. So the other half is gonna go into this bag. Whoop, like so. Awesome, great, amazing. That goes in there. Now I'm gonna take about half of the mixture here. There's not very much, admittedly. I'm gonna have to take about half or so, I guess. I don't know, whatever, we'll go with it. We'll just kind of roll with it. Take half here, and you guessed it, put it in the bag with the steak. So I'm gonna give that a good smothering. I'm gonna smother the steak. That's a beautiful steak, though. I know, Kate, I know. It's gonna be even beautifuler when we're done. It's gonna be even beautifuler because sous vide is the most beauty of the full. And I'm just gonna do the same thing with this other steak here. Now, one thing I've been doing, guys, and I'm gonna be completely open and honest with you about this, is I've been using like inspiration for these weeknight streams. Like, I'll go on the internet and I'll do a quick search, like what's a nice, quick, meal that I can make that's healthy, right? And I'll look at these recipes and I'll go, okay, this is a good start. What can I do different, or what can I do that's more me? But just ideas. And this was an idea that I saw and I was like, oh baby, that sounds really good. Like Greek style, steak with a nice, I'll get some nice vegetables in here. It's gonna be great. So even if, I don't know, it doesn't even have to be called Greek style or whatever, but it's what it is, man. It's fine. So here we go. Take my glove off. I should really, that's fine. We fine. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this out the way. I'm gonna move but the hand that handled the meat wasn't gloved. This one, yeah, so it's fine. Because what I'm gonna do is bring the camera over. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna bring the camera around and I'm gonna bring you guys over my shoulder because I have to show you my trick and then we get moving, okay? Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna put on, do I want a BRB yet? No, we'll keep talking first. We keep talking. I'm over here, guys. Hello. Hi. Yeah. So I do love my gloves. I love my gloves very much because they make it so that I don't have to do all this hand washing. Because apparently my microphone picks up my sink like hardcore craziness 360 Uberness or something like that. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so hands clean, hands nice and clean. I think Mrs. Lethal was playing with our cat. There we go. So nice and clean. I'm gonna put on BRB for just a second. I'm gonna bring you guys around the corner, and we are gonna just continue on doing what we do. I'm gonna show you my low-tech trick. Let's go BR Bizzle. And I can still talk to you. I can still talk while I bring the camera around. Get a hold of you on the Discord. Got a few ideas. I am open to that, my man. I am open to some ideas. I do like it. I do like it. There's probably a few people out there that would be like, oh man, my ego, I can't take it. Why would you want? No, man, if you're gonna sit there and watch me, I will be more than happy to listen to your ideas if it means interesting content for you. Because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun, hanging out with each other, and making interesting content. I feel like I do okay on the interesting content portion, but we'll see. How can I do this? How can I set this up? Let's go like this. This is kind of a weird angle, guys, so bear with me. It's about as good as I can do. It's about as good as I can do. I also apparently like to repeat myself. Here we go. Let's go off BRB. Get off BRB. There we go. Hello, everybody. Oh, that doesn't look too bad at all. So I've got steak numero 1, and I've got steak numero tres. Dos, whatever. Dos steakies. Oh, dos steakies. The buns, guys, the buns. Talk to you later. Oh, are you leaving, Scoob? That's cool, man. That's totes cool, totes cool. So check it. I got my meat here. Now, normally we would vacuum seal this, but a nice little trick is, and there's some scientists that figured this out, is you can like submerge part of the steak in there, or the bag in general. It doesn't have to be steak, but we're using steak, so I'm gonna just call it steak. I'm also going to clean up here because I got mustard on there. I got mustard. Caustic, you love them puns, man. Don't act like you don't. That was a good pun. That was really actually terrible, and I'm sorry that I actually said that out loud. My bad. I can't control myself, guys. I can't do it. Okay, so that's good enough. So I'm gonna go most of the way here. So I'm gonna seal almost. So I've got like a little bit here that's open, and I'm gonna push down. I'm gonna push until the water level is right underneath the seal, and this is going to force all the water out. Right, and then right when we get there, I'm gonna start closing, and then right before water starts seeping in, we close it all the way. So now we have a sealed steak, no technology, and it should sink. Perfect, sunk. That steak is sunk. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing with this one. So we zip up most of the thing. So just like a little bit, like less than, I would say it's probably like maybe 2 centimeters if I had to guess your wonky metric measuring system. So almost all the way, and then we just seal it right up. And we've got 2 steaks now that are, this one's still got some air in there though. Why isn't that one as good looking? Are you gonna sink though? Well, I'm okay with that actually, that's still fine. That is still fine. Still fine, guys. It's still fine. Let's get my phone out of here. All right, so I'm going to remove now from the water because we have to turn the thing on. And unfortunately, I don't have my plug over here. So hang on for another moment. I'm gonna have to hit you with BRB. Oh yeah, you know what? Screw it. You guys hang tight. I'll be right back. So I'm just going back here. I'm going to turn on the sous vide to, I don't know, something like maybe 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Please beep. There we go. And 126. Perfect. All right, that's going to give us a nice medium rare.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. So, and I don't want the steak in there while it's heating up because then that kind of is kind of gross. Kind of gross. It's really not the end of the world, but it is what it is. So now we're gonna do some knife work. Got lots of knife stuff that I can do with my knife plate. So I've got this, my shelf liner that I tell you guys all about all the dang time. I'm gonna move the camera, so if you're prone to motion sickness, please hold. I'm just gonna do a quick readjustment here. Just a quickie. I think this probably is gonna be great, just like that, or so. And I can just kind of rotate that. Did you see Tuscany, Kate? You couldn't have. And yeah, just for kicks, I'm gonna use my plastic cutting board here because I feel like it. It's right there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okie dokie. So now for the sauce. The sauce. Let's see. What are we gonna need? I'm gonna need black pepper. Probably gonna need like an onion. I'm gonna need some more garlic. Oh look, you can't look in my fridge. Y'all can't look in my fridge. I'm so mean. I'm so mean to you guys. All right, we got the mint. I got some tomatoes. I got green bell peppers. Like, I got the whole flippin' grocery store here. Not sponsored, by the way. Never sponsored. All right. And I have a cucumber. I had a cucumber. Where's my cucumber? Where my cukes at? Where my cukes? Just the one. Nope, this is the one. Oh my gosh, it's probably so loud, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, lemon. We need a lemon. We need a lemon. Lemon. Okay. Look at all this stuff we have to do. She walked by. I have cat senses. Oh my goodness. Kate Nippers, you crazy. You crazy. So let's organize stuff here because things is everywhere. Things is everywhere. Okay, so I don't need the black pepper on the board. And I don't even really need that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a trick. A nice little cool trick. It's a cool trick, guys. It's cool. So I'm gonna grab my strainer and my kosher salt. All right. So I've got my strainer, just a wire mesh strainer, and I got my kosher, always with the kosher salt. I got old news. What else do I need? I need a bowl of some sort. Yes, a bowl. A bowl would be nice. Cats be running all over the place. Okay, I got the bowl. So here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, I don't even have a knife over here. Guys, I'm so unorganized. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Let me grab a knife. Duh. Huh? The world's first cooking stream that doesn't use a knife. No, I'm just kidding, guys. You know I'll be knifing it. The cats are running around like crazy right now. They crazy. They so crazy. Okay, it's good enough. So I'm going to, so we're gonna do two things with the cucumber. Well, three things. First, we're gonna take it out of the plastic because my grocery store decides that it wants to purchase the cucumbers that are packaged individually in their own little doodad here. Yeah, okay. This is really, come on. Oh my gosh, really? Use technology. Let's just go like that. Did that even, I don't think that worked. Please work. It's not working for me. Let's just go, come on. Oh my goodness. All right, forget it. Stream over, everybody. I can't get the cucumber out of the plastic wrapping. That sounds, well, never mind. So I'm gonna chop off that thing because it's ugly. Let's go here. It's probably good. See, I got these, like, I think these are hothouse cucumbers. They don't have a lot of seeds. They've got a little bit of seeds, but they have a little bit, but not a lot. They have just a tiny amount, but not a lot of amount. So guys, I gotta tell you a quick story. I'm probably not even gonna finish it. I'm gonna get sidetracked telling you this story. But Mrs. Lethal and I go to this restaurant occasionally. It's one of our faves near here where we live. And one of the servers they have there is very nice. He's a very nice guy. Unfortunately, he's a little goofy. And we were ordering drinks one night, and they have a cucumber martini on the menu. And Mrs. Lethal was like, well, I really want to try this cucumber martini, but I'm not a huge fan of cucumber. So she asked the guy, we call him Gordo, I don't even know what his name is, but we call him Gordo. She was like, excuse me, sir, how cucumbery is this cucumber martini? Because I'm not really a huge fan of cucumbers. He was like, oh no, it's not very cucumbery at all. It's just lightly cucumber. It's refreshing. And she was like, yes, I would like to try this cucumber martini. So they bring it out, and it looks amazing. It looks very refreshing, like a drink that you would get at a spa. Like, it looks great. So she takes a sip, and it's like drinking vodka that had been steeping in the essence of the cucumber family for like 27 years. Like, it was cucumber. Like, for this guy to say it's not very cucumbery, he was straight up trolling us. And so she couldn't finish it. She's like, this is way, way, way too cucumber for me. And I was like, I love cucumbers. And I was like, well, how much cucumber could it actually be? And I took a sip, and I was like, wow, I can't even drink this. So I think I tried, because we're not the type of people to send stuff back, especially a drink like that, after we had already drank some. And I was like, I tried very desperately to get through it. She ordered something else, and I struggled with the cucumber martini. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that's my story. I actually finished a story for once, guys. How insane is that? It's very unusual. Raging Nerd, what does phase 2 of stream upgrades entail? All right, Raging Rage, Raging Nerd. I'll be honest. So my total goal is basically like $1,000 overall, right? So we reached the first. I think what it was, I got ahead of myself. I was like, you know what? I got excited, and I was talking to my manager, Mrs. Lethal. She was like, you know, you should probably break this up, you know, and to encourage people to want to help you more, because it doesn't look like you're being greedy. And I was like, shoot, you're absolutely right. So we reached the first half, so the second half is really like the reality. So if we can hit the goal, then I can pretty much immediately purchase the capture card that I need, and then like immediately be able to get another camera. So I've already got the camera that I want in mind, and I know the kind of mount that I need to get. I know the HDMI cable I need to get. So it's all there, like it's all waiting basically in my Amazon.com, not sponsored, shopping cart. But I just need the means to be able to get them. So we're close. We're really, really close. But I'm trying a different approach. You know, I've never done anything like this before. So just trying something to get there, because I want this, like I've said this so many times, I want the stream to be as good as it possibly can be. And I realize working with one camera is very restrictive. And yeah, that's my goal right now. We've gotten some incredibly generous tips and people to drop by, and have been just amazing. So we're working towards a stream that I'm like really, really happy with. That's all. That was a long answer. So what I'm doing now is I just did this julienne of these carrots. These carrots? No, it's a cucumber, smarty. I went to school. I are smart. And then I'm just dicing it up now. Kind of a small dice, because it doesn't need to be big. Just something like that. So that was about half a cucumber, I guess. And I just diced it up. Now I'm putting it off here to the side in my strainer. I don't know if you guys can even see the strainer. Can you see the Megan strainer over here? Probably not. Let me get these cukes out of here. Newfie guy, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Matt Tapped 10, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having great days, Newfie. Haven't seen you in like 2 days, man. It's crazy. So I've got my cucumbers in the strainer. cucumbers in the strainer. Okay, so it's not very much, but here's a neat little trick. We're gonna use salt. We're gonna use a little bit of salt to draw out the moisture in the cucumber. Just a little bit of kosher, and I'm gonna mix it up just so all the salt gets on there. There we go, nice and coated. Not too much because I'm still gonna use it, but just enough. The salt is gonna draw moisture out of the cucumber, and it's gonna go into the bowl, hopefully. It'd be weird if it didn't go into the bowl for one, but pull the moisture out so when we put it in our sauce, it won't like waterlog our sauce. And then while we're working with cucumber, what I wanna do is, I've had better days. Oh dude, Newfie guy, man, is your back acting up on you? I can't even talk right now. Is your back acting up on you? I hope not, because that would be terrible. So check it. Can I make noodles? Can we make cucumber noodles here? I may have wanted to do this with a longer piece here. Like maybe I shouldn't have cut the cucumber in half and then in half. Like I should have done it like this maybe. But whatever, we go with it. I'll go with it, man, because it's what it is. There we go. So, if I just use this peeler, and this is like a trick that, oh yeah, there we go. There we go, we got a little sort of noodly. Yeah, I should not have cut the cucumber, guys. I made a mistake. I made a mistake by cutting the cucumber, but these are still nice. These are still very nice. They'll make a nice little garnish. It'll be tasty and fresh, which is what I think this is going to be all about. I gotta check. All right, so our water bath is almost up to the temperature that it is supposed to be, which is good because that means I can actually start cooking the steak. And then I think that's about all that I can use there. That's starting to split. Let's do a flip job here. And go like that. No. I'm being very picky with these. Here we go. That looks good. I like it. I like the little stripe action there. It's good. He's good. And that's probably going to be the last bit that we use. Okay. And then I'm going to just eat this. Sprinkle a little bit of salt on it first. Nom nom. Holy crap, Newfie guy, dude. That's not good at all. Holy crap, dude. You got to take care of yourself. That ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. Dang, man. For real. For real, I say. Here, I'm over here now. Ha ha ha. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna put my cucumber garnish up there. I'm sure it's right in the way. I'll move the other cucumber here. I'll just put it right there for now, I guess. Sure, whatever. Let's go with it. Okay, so my water bath has hit the temperature that it is supposed to be, so you can just imagine me putting steaks into the water. There we go. So that's gonna cook for about probably at least 40 minutes. Would be the appropriate temperature, I think, before it'll reach the internal temp that we need it to and be fully cooked and safe, because safety is important, as I almost cut myself. How ironic would it be? Who dat? I love PB&J. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for that follow. I love PB&J too. It's one of my favorite sandwiches. Fun fact. Why do you only accept PayPal and not through other methods? I'm a Twitcher just because it's easier. It's convenient. Most everyone has PayPal. That's why. Greek guy. Oh no. Oh no, now I'm nervous, Geo. Ooh, sorry, my computer just went to sleep. How many degrees? What's the weight of the meat? I've got about 2 1/3 pounds of top round, and it's in 126 degree water right now. So I think it to be good. I think it to be good. Anyway, so come on, knife, please. There we go. So what I'm aiming for with this bell pepper, so I want julienne of bell pepper, which is one of my favorite things to do because you get to do this thing where you like unravel the pepper and take the membranes out and make sure you got no sticks or seeds or anything like that. It's nice. I like it. It's fun. It's fun. I think you said more. Oh, I did not know that. I will investigate. That is helpful. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, just gonna make sure I get all the membrane-y stuff out there because it's gross. Doesn't really add anything. In fact, it probably takes away from the flavor. You can get kind of bitter and kind of meh. Kind of meh. So we'll just go. When don't cut your hands. Don't cut your hands, because then you got blood. You got blood in your steak. Alright, anyway. Oh, caustic drop in knowledge. I don't know all this. Alright. So there we go. I've still got a little bit. I'm not going to like fret too much if I don't get all of the membrane stuff. I will get all the seeds out though. There we go. No seeds. No seeds. And I'll just quickly, please, thank you. Here, I'll go up here. There we go. Let's get some julienne action going. Please. Knife, please. And we're going to end up sauteing this with some onions. And maybe a little bit of garlic. Maybe not some garlic. We've already got a lot of garlic going on, so maybe I won't use the garlic in the saute, but this will be a nice little topping for the gyro, or what I'm calling a gyro. Now I actually have like an actual Greek dude here. I can't in good faith call it an actual gyro. There we go. Just cutting my way through this pepper. I feel like this one's got a little bit too much of the membrane. Cut out all the membrane. Yeah, that's fine. It's too much hassle right now to get rid of it, so I'll just keep going. I'll just keep chopping. One of these days I'll start chopping broccoli, but today is not that day. And of course, we will be singing Chopping Broccoli, the international hit single by Dana Carvey, world famous comedian and actor. Is he world famous? He's probably world famous, yeah? Yeah. There we go. So, lots of bell pepper. That's only one. This is plenty for what I need. Mrs. Lethal not big into the bell peppers, so it's all for me. It's all mine. I don't know what just happened there. So I'm gonna grab a very, very fancy paper plate. Because if I'm anything, it's fancy. But you already know. You already know. So I'm just gonna put all this on the plate and then just scooch and off to the side with you. Dry off my board just a wee bit. Do a line of flour. Well, I'm not baking today, Silver String. Maybe one day. Today is not that day. I don't need flour on my board right now. And the Pims is here, everybody. Welcome, Pims. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully work didn't suck too bad for you, but I appreciate you stopping by. Late as always. And I didn't get unmodded for being late. Next time, Pims, I'll give you one warning. Next time I can't make any guarantees. Why did I grab the limes? I don't know why I grabbed limes, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Well, excuse me for working. Sorry, dude. I'm a little sorry. I can't say that I'm a ton sorry. At least a little. Anyway, so I'm just unpapering the onion that I've got over here. Real quick like. Supposedly quick. This was supposed to be quick. Still working. Who wants to break chef? Nobody's breaking chef today. Nobody's getting broken today, Pims. I can assure you. Oh, falling asleep. Come on, Onion. People are watching. We're live on TV. You're on TV, Onion. Oh, geez. Onion juice in the eye. Good. Oh, my God. Onion juice in the eye. Man down. Actually, I'm fine. Look, the onion is naked. Don't look at it. It's shy. Hopefully this isn't against terms of service. Oh my goodness. Onion juice almost right in the eyeball. We dodged a bullet. I dodged a bullet, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Bullet dodged. I'm like the Matrix with onion juice. So as always, for our julienne, it's gonna do a removal of the top and or the bottom, or both. Juice in the eye, onion. Guys, don't talk to my onion like that. You guys are so rude to my onion. Onion has feelings too, guys. Onion lives matter. Never forget. Hashtag onion lives or something. So I still have a little bit of root here and I don't really want it. Get rid of the root. And we just go like this. A naked onion and it's squirting juice. Oh my gosh, you guys are dirty. All right, so we chop in half and I'm gonna julienne to the best of my ability. Maybe not the best of my ability, but I'm gonna julienne the onion. Just real thin. Oh baby, that looks good. That looks pretty good, I say pretty good. So let's do a spin job, a spin doctor, and keep right on. Almost there. And that's gonna be, can I get this one more piece thinner without hurting myself? With a knife that needs to be sharpened. There we go, perfect, we did it. We did it. All right, cool. So now I got a ton of onion. You can actually see that. Nice. So I just got a ton of onion here. A tunny onion. I got a tunny onion, guys. I got a tunny onion. All right. So I'm gonna break it all up into pieces. I'm gonna be broken. See, I don't get broken. My onion gets broken. Look at it. Look at it. It's just broke. It's just broke. I'm making it rain onion pieces. Making it rain on onion. And then I'll just add this to the plate with the papers. The papers. So much onion. You know, it dawned on me the other day. I was like, you know what? I use onion in pretty much every stream. And if you don't like onion, I'm sorry. But it's a really easy way to add a lot of flavor to a dish. Onions are packed with flavor. And they're cheap. It's so cheap for an onion, for the amount that you get out of it, and it's so versatile. So that's why onions aren't everything, guys. That's why onion isn't everything. Also, this was a very potent onion, and I'm actually feeling tingles in my nose and eyeballs. Wow. Wowie wooey, I say unto thee. Onion good. I know, man. Onion is awesome. I do love onions. So I just like to wipe everything down with just a paper towel just to get rid of the onion juice in this case. Just so we don't have onion juice, that's why. Oh man, that was a very potent onion. Woo-wee! In the eyes, I say, I doth declare. All right, so now we're moving on to onion's cousin, garlic. We're gonna mince up a couple cloves, probably not too much. This is gonna be for the tzaziki sauce, or however you prefer to say that thing. And I don't want it to be too, I don't want it too intense. I want it intense. I want it camping, but not like extra camping, you know what I mean? There we go. All right, Newfie guy, take care of yourself, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Take care of yourself, please. I'd like to see you start getting better. That would be ideal. There we go. So I'm just gonna do another crush job and get rid of the paper because the paper is disgusting. Ah. Man, I feel like the laptop, oh, you know what? I don't have it plugged up. That's why it's going to sleep more frequently. I'm like, why is it going to sleep so frequently? And it's going to sleep more frequently because it's not plugged up. I need to plug it up, yo. I need to get plugged up. Get plugged. All right. So I'm going to take out the nasty little rootsies. Nasty little rootsies. On the butt of the garlic. Butts. Garlic has a butt, everybody. Did you know? But you didn't. Wait, that doesn't even make sense. What am I saying? I don't know. All right, so the way I like to mince garlic is first do a little rough chop accione. Yup. Just kind of like this. And then we start to do the grind. Where we just chop. We chop and we don't look at our hands, and I read chat and make sure you guys are having a good day out there. You guys are having fun and you're enjoying the stream so far. If you're out there and you're new, I love my lurkers. Always know that you don't have to come out of lurking to say anything if you don't want to. If you are enjoying yourself, listening to me or watching or both, feel free to hit that follow button. It would make me very, very, very happy. Very happy. I'm on the road to, I hate saying on the road, but I am on the quest. I'm on the quest to see if I can get up to 700 legitimate followers by the end of the month. That would be amazing. I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, Chef, your follow counter is much more than 700. Well, it's really not. Long story, but there are a lot of illegitimate follows in that number. So I'm really closer to like 680 or so. So tell 19 of your closest friends, or not even your closest friends, just 19 people you know, to join my stream and hit that follow button and make me feel all nice. Oh, look at that! Senior Danielito. Danielito. Thank you for that. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that very much. Hopefully you're having a great day. That does indeed make me feel very nice. See, confirmed. I say it makes me feel nice, and it does make me feel nice. So with that, I can now concentrate on my board. My speech is over. So now I've got some relatively minced up. It's pretty good. Small pieces. I don't want to have like huge chunks of garlic in my sauce, because then you bite into it and it's like, hello, Battle Raven. Thank you for that follow, everybody. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. This is so cool. Well, I just put a word in your mouth. You didn't say so, but I'm gonna add so. This is cool. I agree. Thanks for stopping by. Oops, what was that? I have no idea. Anyway, hopefully you're having a good Monday. So I've just got a little condiment dish. I've got all sorts of like these little neat little things. I was thinking, guys, what would you guys think if I tried to plan like a sushi stream at 1,000 followers or so? So like in 300 followers, maybe we do a sushi stream. Would you guys show up for that? Would you get hyped on that and tell your friends? Because I would only really do that for you guys, like making sushi on stream. Because I have to buy the kit, and like I have to actually go out and buy fish and stuff. Actually, I have some ideas for sushi that do not involve fish. That would be kind of delicious. So if you guys are up for it, let me know, because I would love to do that. But it's a lot of work, so it'd have to be milestone worthy, I think. Jodini dropping the hearts. I love seeing the hearts in the chat, guys. If you have the BTTV plugin for your browser, I have emoticons that you can see in the panel underneath my face, or my board in this case, because it's just a board. Guys, are you ready for extreme close-up? Extreme close-up. So if you look under my face, there are emoticons down there that you can start to use and interact more with the stream, because I do enjoy seeing those emotes in my chat. I live the sushi. Jared the Moose with a $10 tip. Jared the Moose. Wait, what? That was not a $10 tip. Jared the Moose with $101. Chef, here's to a ViewBot free future for your channel. PS, nice butt. Kappa. PPS, down with Jabber. Really? Jared the Moose, huh? Jared the Moose. I don't know what, Here, so you're not just looking at my board. Look at my hand. Jared, thank you so very much. I have an idea who you are, and I feel like Jared the Moose is just an alias for your actual alias. But if it is, it doesn't even matter if it is who I think it is. I love you for it. Holy moly. Wow, it's a good thing that you guys can't see my face right now. Whew. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. Thank you. Oh no, I'm not crying. Nope, it's not happening. These are tears of onion. The onion juice shot me again. Jared the Moose. Dang, man. Okay, well, I don't have a beer to toast you. I don't even have a water with me right now, but whoever you are, mysterious Jared, hello, and thank you. That's amazing. That's incredible. I don't really have the words at the moment, but holy moly. Let's, sorry guys, like, you just don't expect things like that to happen. I mean, you kind of hope for it, but good grief. All right, well, I'm fine. I have water now, so cheers to you, Jared the Moose. You are a baller and a boss, and your contributions to this stream will not go unforgotten. Whew. Hunter1225, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You missed it. You just missed it. The brokenness. All right, guys, I'm going to show you something. So if you weren't here at the beginning, I diced up some cucumbers and tossed it with a little bit of salt and coated it all around in my mesh strainer here. And we've got a little bit of cucumber juice down in here, a little bit of cucumber water. Karen28 Davies, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that so very much. Hope you're having a great day. Jared the Moose, best moose. Yes, Pims, you are absolutely correct. Anyway, so that's the purpose of the salt, is pulling out the moisture from the cucumber. It's going in the bowl. We're not going to use it. We're going to toss it. But this way the cucumber is going to be like concentrated cucumberiness, which is going to make it more fresh. So when we put it in our sauce, it's going to blend really well. But also all of this moisture in the bottom of the bowl here, it's not going to be in our sauce. We're not going to have saucy sauce, I guess. Aggie the Salty, just saying hi and dropping the host. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, Aggie. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thank you for that host. I really do appreciate it very, very much. We're just doing it. So I'm going to give the cukes here a little bit of a tossy-rooney. A tossy-rooney. There we go. Very good. Woo! Okay. So, board has been wiped. I got my limes out for no reason whatsoever. We do have some tomatoes. I really didn't want to. The cucumber juice is the best stuff. Is it? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. So I've got some Roma tomatoes here. Because we're in the off season for tomatoes, I'd say that these are probably going to be your best bet. If you need a tomato, get these, because there's like the flesh sort of thing, like I'm just squeezing them, is very awkward and weird, which is the definition of awkward. Yeah, I like to use them because it's going to be a little mealy, because they're off peak. We're getting close though. Here in Florida though, it's always hot, so like I can go to my farmer's market and probably get I could probably get some pretty decent tomatoes starting in a few weeks even. Love some Roma tomatoes. Yeah, I've had some really bad ones though, Pims. I've had some really bad ones. And you can tell when they're bad because it's just mealy is the only word I can think of, is mealy. And they're gross. So I'm gonna chop this in half. And please, okay, so I'm just gonna do this kind of in a assembly line manner. So cut the top and bottom off cut in half. Like that one didn't have any juice oozing out of it, which is a disgusting word, but it's true. So top, bottom, get rid of that, chop in half. There we go. Then we'll do the same. It is good, especially if you add powdered chili. I don't know the name of the thingy, but the spicy and sourness I love. That is really interesting. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm gonna try it. I'll take your word for it, but I'm not gonna get a lot of juice out of those cucumbers, to be perfectly honest with you. Which is the thing, I hate saying that. Like, I say it all the time, and people say it all the time. Like, to be perfectly honest, something, something, something. Like, well, why aren't you just honest all the time? Like, that's kind of the point, right? But it's just a thing that you can say that just adds a little bit of, like, I don't know, gravity or something to your words or to your sentence. I don't know, it's just an extra thing. So now I'm basically like filleting the tomato here and getting out the guts, and I'm gonna scoop out all the ooze. That is the actual secret of the ooze. I didn't know if you guys knew that, but the secret of the ooze is it has to go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Was that secret of the ooze? I'm pretty sure that was secret of the ooze. Most of it comes from the lime. Ah, gotcha. That sounds really intense, man. That sounds like a hangover prevention or something like that. Like one of those old wives' tales. Like, well, if you drink a shot of cucumber juice with half a shot of lime, and and then you kick it back, and then you do 17 jumping jacks, you won't get a hangover the next day. That's what I feel like. That's what that sounds like. But that's just me. These tomatoes actually don't look too bad. They're very potent. Like I'm cutting this and I smell it. It smells good. These tomatoes smell very good. Ooh. Jodini got it. Yes, Jodini. Vanilla ice. Anyway, yeah, Pims. I just want the good stuff, like the outer, like flesh. I don't want the gooey inside because it's going in our sauce. So I have my trash bag over here off to the side. So I'm scooping out the gunk and the seeds and stuff because I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Want it. Want it. Want it. No. Whoa. Whoa. I cut tomatoes with my knife, and then I scoop out the gross stuff. Wow. Well, that just happened. I can't take that back, ever. Trindod, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. I say as well. There's no hangover cure from what I'm aware of. It's just good. Have you had churritos or tacos? I've never heard of a churritos. I think I've heard of tacos. Is that like a frozen burrito or something? Like the name sounds familiar, Hunter. That is Hunter, right? Yeah. Yes. Alright, so the gunk is gone. Gunk is gone. Perfect. So now I'm just going to end up dicing these, but we have to do julienne first, of course. Please. Yes, very nice. Look at this go. Oh, knife, please. This knife, though. This knife needs some help. I was supposed to sharpen my knives this weekend, but I totally did not do that. My bad. Just a nice little tip also, like if you're cutting tomatoes or like green peppers like I did, if you put the fleshy skin side down on the board, especially if you have a questionable knife sharpness, you're gonna have a better time at getting through. Like if I were to flip this guy over and try to cut through the same way, it's not as easy. In fact, it's very much more difficult. So if we go like this, yeah. Oh geez. This dang thing. If I got recommended that you were lived by a bill, What? Hold on 1 second, guys. Is that? I'm trying to figure something out here. Hold on. Never mind. Okay. So we keep cutting. We just keep cutting. I may not have to do all of this. In fact, this is probably already a lot. That one's too small. I'm not going perfect, guys. Don't sue me. You wouldn't get much anyway. Kind of counterintuitive, I guess. Let's do one more, I feel like. And we'll use it for a few other things. I think actually Mrs. Lethal's going to be making guacamole tonight. So she can use these tomatoes in her guacamole. In her guacamole. Guacamole. What am I saying? Ribs, I don't know how to say your name, dude. I'm sorry, but welcome to the stream and thank you for that follow. Hopefully you are having an awesome Monday. Hopefully you are kicking Monday's butt wherever you are in this crazy world, in this crazy time. Rib Ezlak? I'm gonna go Rib Ezlak. Final answer. Is that the right theme? Probably not. I haven't watched that show in like 10 years. At least 10 years. How old is that show? I don't know how old the show. Oh, this one was actually kind of ripe. It's good. He's good. You should try these treats I am speaking of. Maybe I'll show you what cucumbers with the spicy stuff looks like on Discord. That sounds kind of... I don't know, Hunter. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, it's probably totally fine. Yeah, these tomatoes were not very big. What if have I been doing this wrong the whole time? Probably. I could go like this and save myself a lot of work. Oh my gosh, chef, you are so smart. If we go before he's wrong as hell. Yeah, right? Nico, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your peaceful adventure in that game of Dishonored is going well. Welcome. Nico, do you prefer Cozy, Kozo, Nico? What do you prefer, man? Because I see Pim's calling you something and I call you something completely different. I just want to know what you prefer. I like to know the preferences of the people that drop by the stream. Wow, my eyesight is getting horrible. Just completed it, got your achievement. You beat the game that quick? Seriously? That's insane, dude. If I just read that correctly and you just beat the game. Cozy is my usual name. All right, cool. I'll have to remember that. Maybe that's why Pims calls you that. The man is onto something. All right, so now I need another container for my tomatoes. For my tomates. For my Thomas. My tomat. My tomatillo. They're not tomatillos. Oh man. I can already kind of smell the garlic cooking in the steak. Is nice. He is not the second one. First one was chaos. Wow, man, you beat that real quick. It's because I asked already. Oh, well, there you go, Pims. I should have just trusted you. I should have trusted that you had it right. I don't know, I just like Nico. Oh, the host! Nico, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Excuse me, Cozy! Cozy, I said Cozy first. Cozy. That host makes me nice and cozy. You've probably never heard that ever. So I'm just gonna keep on chopping. Chop, chip, chop. Chip, chop. The Pims! Thank you for the host, the late host. But the host nonetheless, I appreciate that very much. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel cozy. And guys, there are much more efficient ways to to do the things that I am doing right now. So I understand that. I don't really care. Like we're having fun. I'm chatting with you guys. Stream to stream with the host. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully whoever Dream to Stream is having a good day. It's either Happa or Brad. Either way, I like those gentlemen. They're okay. If you guys don't know anything about Dream to Stream, you should check them out. It's like this streaming community, and like they help people, and we have chats, and we have workshops. We have one coming up on Wednesday, and Brad rules us with an iron fist. And he gives us hosts and occasional retweets if you are worthy of such things. It's all right, man. They encouraged me to do this cooking show, and it has exploded in popularity, in my humble opinion. Much more than I thought it was going to be well received. So it was because of them that I decided to do it, and I do not regret it. And they want the best content out on Twitch. So you should check them out. You should check them out. You should totes check them. Check it out. Anyway, so we keep going. We keep chopping. We're just chopping tomatoes like we're crazy. Are we crazy? I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. I just pointed a sharp knife at my face. I'm a little crazy. So hold on 1 second, dudes. I gotta do something real quick. G-Fire, thank you for that follow, and thank you, and welcome to the kitchen. Thank you so much. All right. Is the Cuppy Kate in the house? I believe she is. Hello, Kate, darling. Hopefully you are having a great day so far. Happy Monday. I'm just chopping some tomatoes. I've got some steak in the sous vide. I did the low-tech way of bagging it up, so it's in 126-degree water right now, because I was too lazy to change the 6 to a 5, because you have to go all the way around. Like, I'd have to go, you know, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, you get the idea. Let's see, what else happened? Some moose guy came in and dropped a bomb of tipness on my face, and I was crying. The onion juice from the onions I cut was in my eyeball. Like, I legit got shot in the face with onion juice. That was fun. My nose itches presently. Oh my gosh. Oh man, it feels so good. Oh man. Sorry, that was probably weird for you. It wasn't weird for me. And now we're just chopping some tomatoes. I've chopped up some garlic I've got over here. I've got some cucumber. I've got some cucumbers that have been diced and tossed with salt, and I'm leaching out the liquid so it doesn't get in our tzaziki. The sauce that has a T in it, and it says it on the streaming screen. Oh man, my nose was itching so hardcore right there. Sorry. Let's see. I think that was pretty much all of the highlights of what's been going down. Yeah, I think it was Thomas the Moose. Jared the Moose dropped by and just was like, Jabbers had top tip on your board there for far too long. I'm gonna fix that. And I'm like, okay, you are more than welcome to do such things, because that is bringing us so much closer to our goal, to the dream, to the second camera dream, and to the dream of. I don't feel like cutting up the rest of this tomato. Holy crap, guys! So much tomato. But the dream of watching me dance on my Xbox Connect while streaming, potentially in my Superman onesie, Computer, please stop going to sleep. Oh man. Iro Blake, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm just chopping some tomatoes for our tzaziki. Yeah, Caustic. I can pronounce, like, there's multiple ways to pronounce it, dude. And I don't know which is like the actual correct and proper way. Dance stream. I know, man. Dance stream. If I hit the tip goal if I hit that $500 in the bottom of the screen by the end of May, I will do a dance stream in June. And if I can get that goal to $800 instead of $500, I will do it in a Superman onesie. Now, not only will that be funny for you guys because I'm in a Superman onesie dancing to terrible pop music, those things are made from, I think, about 1000% wool, and I quite literally sweat in places that I did not know existed. So it's me like dying from embarrassment, but also from heat exhaustion. Possibly drinks will be involved. So that is what it's all about. Doing well. Good, good, good. Cleaning your house, Kate. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, we finally got through tomatoes. Holy moly, you guys. Holy moly. We've been live for about an hour. The steak has been in the water for probably at least a half hour. We got a little bit more time on the steak before it's done in there. Cleaning her house. Yeah. I don't know, Pim. She might actually be doing that. Like, no euphemism. Might actually be cleaning because she's expecting company. You know. That's what I would be doing if I'm expecting company. Like, I should probably not be streaming tonight because my in-laws are going to be here this weekend. And I should probably be cleaning the house. But what am I doing? I'm cooking and streaming because this is what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So, cheers for this is just water today, guys. I'm being nice. I'm being nice for a change. So what else we got? So in the tzaziki, I got the yogurt, I got the cucumbers, I've got garlic, I've got a lemon here, which is not too important to do the stuff. Prep. We don't need to prep anything. I got some mint. Yes, guys, I got mint. I do love mint. We're gonna use just a little bit of mint. A little bit of mint to wake you up in the morning. That's not a song, I just made it up. The in-laws should be okay with a messy house. They are, but we're not. Like, we are not. We want our house to be nice and clean. Wow. Do I want to use mint? I'm gonna use a little bit of mint. Do I have... Oh, you know what I meant to get? I meant to get oregano. Oregano would be better, I think. But we're gonna go mint. Just a little bit. I'm thinking like, I don't know, 3 leaves might be enough. These 3 leaves are gonna get chopped. I almost said streamed, because I just read streamed in the chat. They are getting streamed. These mint leaves are famous. So I'm going to do a fancy little move just to start out. I'm going to show you this, guys. This is kind of cool. Stream to more people. I know, Hunter, for reals. You mint. I meant to get oregano. Oh, Kate, wait till you see my shirt. Oh my gosh, guys, you gotta tell Kate how amazing my shirt is. So check it out. I'm going to do, first I'm going to do a chiffonade on this mint here. So I've got the biggest leaf-ish, the second biggest leaf, sort of, and then, no, we're going to reverse. We're going to flip that and reverse it. It's your from number. All right. So I've got a stack of mint here, and now I'm going to do a nice little fold over job. Fold and roll. Make a nice and tight fold roll here. Fold and roll. Fold and roll. So the seam side from the roll I'm putting on the board. I'm going to chop off this ugly bit. This is chiffonade. It is French for a ribbon or something like that. So then I'm gonna just kind of slice through. Now normally I wouldn't do this, but my knife is kind of like derped out right now because I didn't go get it sharpened like I was supposed to. If you guys were here for my Saturday morning stream when I was supposed to go to the farmer's market and get my knife sharpened, you know that I had like, it was a freaking hurricane here. It was ridiculous. Oh, you know the Missy Elliott? Of course you know the Missy Elliott. So I got a little bit here. I didn't want to go too much, but I got little ribbons of mint. Ribbons of mint. Ribbons of mint was not a nickname that I had in high school or anything. But Hunter, so many people with only a pair of eyes, that's what multi-twitch is for. You can watch a lot of people. Side note, grilled cheese. It's so Gouda. Oh my god. Pims with the frickin' Pims. You're not supposed, you of all people, Pims. I did not know you were one to deal in puns, my friend. Anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of coerce more of this cucumber juice out of the cucumbers here. You guys can see that, right? There we go. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a smush job, just a little bit. Just a wee bit of a smush, just to kind of speed along the process. Because I think we're fine. Oh man, it smells so good. I might just eat the rest of the cucumber too, like, no shame. I do love me a cucumber. They're so refreshing. So refreshing and clean. There we go. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, much to Hunter's dismay, I'm sure I am going to discard the juice of the cucumber because I don't want it. And I already sang Metallica about not wanting it, so I'm not gonna do again. Not an amateur, just out of ham. Oh, how are you out of ham, my man? How are you out of ham? So, throw the cuke in there. It's so cute. Okay. So we'll hit a little bit of yogurt. Now this brand I got, I think, I've only ever gotten it once before, but I think it's supposed to be like super crazy thick, which is kind of what I want, because I'm gonna thin it with maybe a little bit of lemon juice, a lemon, and a little bit of, oh, this has like a plastic skin on it. Why would you do that, grocery store? It already has a lip. Anyway, okay. So yeah, this is pretty thick. I'm pretty happy with it. I got the Greek yogurt, so this way I don't really have to strain it. So I'm just gonna dump the whole thing in here. Just do a plop job. Plop job, that sounds gross. It is gross, never say plop job. Everything is good with bacon. Oh man. You guys are making me hungry for real food, none of this like healthy crap. So yeah, Greek yogurt. I'm using the Faye brand, which just looks like the word phage. So I'm just gonna call it phage because it's easier to say. But I'm just gonna scoop all this out. And it's the plain type. Obviously I'm not using like, you know, coffee bean yogurt for this because that would be kind of gross for this application, I think. I'm no expert. Wait, I kind of am. Oh! Dropping knowledge bombs on your face like bombs over Baghdad. Is that song even, are they still allowed to play that song on the radio, Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast? Because I feel like it's not politically correct. All right, so I've mixed up now. I've got the mix, oh man. So basically I have yogurt, cucumber yogurt right now, which is kind of disgusting. So let's hit it with a little bit of tomato. Just a wee bit, just a little bit, just to give it some redness. Wow, chef, plop job. I know, right? It's so gross, but it's what I said. Plop job. There we go. So this is already looking really good and fresh. I'm gonna hit it with some garlic. Just a little bit. I don't wanna like blow my nostrils out because we're not gonna cook the garlic. So we're gonna have raw garlic. No creme fraiche. No, I don't really buy creme fraiche. The yogurt's gonna be healthier. I'm trying to go for like a healthy weeknight meal. So that's why I'm doing lean steak. This is, you know, Greek yogurt, high in protein, that sort of thing. So yeah, so it's gonna be good. It's still gonna be fine. So I've done that. Let's see, I'm gonna hit, let me hit it. I'm gonna look for my salt right now. Here it is, over here. So I'm gonna go just a pinch. I'm gonna go with a pinch of salt and reach over here, pardon my reach peeps. And I'm gonna go with just a tap, a taparoonie 2 taps of black pepper, fresh ground black pepper. Give it a good little stir job. Everything's a job, you know what I mean? Everything. The steak is cooking. A pinch of salt. Kate caught it. Yes. I knew you would caught it. I knew. Oh man, I can't talk. I ain't even been drinking. Oh man, I'm still kind of broken from Jared the Moose. That freaking guy. That moose. I don't even live near Moosin. So the fact that, like, it was craziness. Anyway, so now I'm gonna grab another fancy tasting spoon, aka plastic, and I'm gonna give that sauce a taste. Give that sauce a taste. Oh, let's see. Oh, not too much though. Oh, I forgot the woo! Yeah, it needs more. It needs help. I forgot the lemon. How dare you? There we go. Seeds all over the place. The seeds. Get out, seeds. Evacuate the seeds floor. Evacuate the seeds floor. Juicing up this lemon. Man, you guys get all the references. The thing about having an eclectic taste in music is that I can have knowledge of most genres and can butcher them all equally. So let's go a little bit. Just a little squeeze. I don't want to go too much. So if I go too much at the beginning, then I'm going to screw it up and not be able to fix it. If I can just go a little bit, it'll brighten up the sauce a little bit. I already feel like I may have added a little bit too much. But it'll, like we're already getting kind of loosey-goosey here. A little bit loose, a little bit goose. A little bit of all that. Catching up on chat right now, guys. All right, so there we go. So I'm going to give this another beat of taste, little more taste. I do have the, what do I do with my spoon? It's right here. I do have the mint that I want to throw in as well. That helped out a lot. It needs a little bit of salt, just a tiny amount. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit in some of this mint, just the fancy mint, guys. Just dump the whole thing in there, chef. You don't have like but 3 leaves in there. Come on, get with the program. Get with the program. Throw garlic in it. We've got garlic in there, Kate. You know that. Been watching. I could throw a little bit more. It could probably use a little bit more. To be honest, it's not the garlic flavor is not overpowering, I'll say that. I will add, just for you Kate Nippers, I will add a wee bit. You can't eat garlic. I can. I do love me some garlic. We have garlic in pretty much everything. Cool. So I'm gonna give this a mix-a-rooney. Now, the important part here is, there we go. This is actually, I mean, it's probably not traditional. Let's go like that. It's probably not really traditional, but I like it. I like the way that it's looking. I'm splashing it on my hand. That's fine. So now the important thing is I'm going to put this in the refrigerator that you cannot see in. There we go. Actually, let's go like that. So I'm going to throw this in the fridge. So, guys, I'm gonna hit you with the BRB in just a moment, and I'm gonna move the camera back to the front-facing angle because we're gonna start sautéing up some vegetables, and I want you guys to see. I want you to see. Oh, vampires. Probably because Pims is gonna say something. You are cold-blooded, or you're a bloodsucker, or something rude. Something rude. All right, let's get the camera like over here. I think that's a good thing. Oh man, I gotta plug it up too. I thought this was plugged up. Why is it not plugged up? It's not plugged up, guys. Man, it's a good thing I looked because I got like 17 minutes on the battery. That would have been Stream Ripperino. Stream Ripperino. Is that a word? I made it a word. Ripperino. Let's go like that. That works. Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm back. That water does not taste like beer. It makes me so sad. I don't know why I did this, but it makes me sad. My garbage bag is kind of full over here. Well, whatever. We will go with it. I'm gonna clean off my board a little bit. I'm done. You should shut up. Wow, Kate. All right. And again, just wiping off the knife and wiping off the board a little bit. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Oh my God, that shirt. Chef, take off your shirt and send it to Kate. Well, you know what, Pims? You make a valid argument. I'm just kidding. That's against terms of service. Oh man, my belly. My belly showed, guys. I'm very sorry about that. That's embarrassing. I wish I could undo that. Unsee, unfollow, unsubscribe, everything. I'm very sorry that happened. Okay. So I've got my saute pan. Lights. Camera. Action. So I'm gonna go with solid medium. Solid medium. Where's my Earl? Earl. The shirt. Everybody loved the shirt. That stomach hype. No. No, you weren't supposed to see. That's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing to me. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna go throw up now. I feel bad. Ugh. Ugh. Can I delete that from the VOD so no one else has to deal with that garbage? I'm so sorry, guys. I don't feel very good about that. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Composure. Composure. Chef Mod's thirstiest mods. Pims, you so true, man. You so true. You speak true. You speak true. Anyway, so, man, I swear, do any of you guys out there have recessed lighting? Because I do, and I feel like these bulbs burn out so freaking quickly. Why am I shooting them? I don't know. Maybe that's why they go out, because I shoot them. Well, she has to agree, Kate. She married me. Of course she's gonna say I'm good looking. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so I got oil, a little bit of just vegetable oil over like a medium-ish type heat. I'm gonna let that get nice and warm. Nice and warm. And then I'm going to saute, which is French, which means to jump. I'm gonna saute them peppers and them onions. Can I get it? Actually, you know, the good thing about starting on time, like on the hour, is I don't even need an uptime command because I can just look at the clock and be like, all right, I've been live for about an hour and a half, which is good times. Which is good times. Look at the mod. It's like right now it's mod only chat. I love you guys so much. I just want a slice of Chef Caustic. I want the whole Chef. Well, if you're gonna get me, you have to get all of me. Bad puns and all. No, don't mention. I don't wear glasses, guys. You guys are crazy. Talking about the glasses. I don't wear glasses. I wear contact lenses. You guys have me confused with somebody else. You have me confused with somebody else. So I've got the mustard that I'm going to put away because I do not need. Oh man, at this angle you can't even see in my fridge. Ha 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 ha! You can't see in my fridge. Don't do it. I did that for you, Caustic. No one else is gonna know what just happened. Caustic knows. Hunter, I know you're still out there, man. No problems, no problems. I love you guys all the same, whether you're chatting or if you're not chatting. I love you. Never forget. Never forget that the chef loves his viewers, whether they chatting, whether they moderating, or whether they sleeping but watching. I love it. I love it. Man, this mint is potent. It's potent. That's French for potent. I don't actually know if it is, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say that it is. Are we hot yet? Please get hot. Please get hot. Too hot? All the hot. I've also got some watercress, guys. I don't think I've ever purchased watercress before. it says it's a new variety, perfect for salads. Well, I'm not going to be using it for a salad. I'm going to be using it for our gyro. I know that a gyro can save us. Not gonna stand here and eat. Actually, I guess I am gonna stand here and eat eventually, right? Computer, please. Actually, why don't I just bring the stupid thing over here and I can talk to you guys. Guys, I'm sorry about the music that I'm singing. It's probably clashing with the much better music that I'm playing on stream now. Let me, guys, seriously though, let me know about the music. It's just like this channel on Spotify for Chef Kroger. Oh gosh, it's a thing on Spotify for like Twitch FM, like chiptunes. I really dig it. Like, it brings back a lot of memories, even though I can't hear it. But let me know about like volume, because last stream I had my volume on, and like people were saying that it wasn't that bad, and I was like, oh really? That's interesting. But I listened to it and I was like, I'd like the volume down just a little bit. So I think I turned it down a little bit. I turned it down for what? Turned it down for you guys. Also, I guess technically me. So I've got the oil. I'm going to grab, what are these things called? Thongs? No one's gonna answer me, that's cool. I'll just live in, do I wanna do all this at the same time? Yeah, we're gonna YOLO it. We're gonna do the whole thing at the same time. Prepare your ears for the sizzles. Oh yeah. All them sizzles, though. I'm gonna actually crank the heat a little bit, and I'm going to hit it with some salt. A little bit of salt. A little bit more salt. It's all good, man. Tongs, what's up, smiling Gizzly? Oh baby, what's up, guys? Welcome. So I'm just gonna cook up the salt and the salt. I'm gonna cook up the onions, technically also the salt, but I'm gonna cook up the onions and the peppers in some high heat here. I want to get some browning. I got 2 plates because I thought I was gonna cook them separately, but that's for noobs. That's for noobs. I ain't no noob. I don't want no scrubs either, guys. No scrubs. So if you see people do this move also, and like do a flip like this is actually completely counterintuitive to what we want, because as the food is like flying in the air, it's cooling down ever so slightly, and that's kind of like our goal here is to cook this. So why it looks cool, yeah, it looks cool, but it's pointless. Those tongs. I like the way they open and close. I like the way they open and close them tongs. Ooh, those tongs. Of course, I'm gonna counter I'm gonna counter everything I just said by tossing it like that because I'm too lazy to get my tongs. Got them Cisco references. The references are real today, guys. Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh man, the steak looks good. Yes! Dinner is gonna be awesome. Yes! Anyway, one really cool thing that I had to do is I've kind of developed in my head my brand, my gimmick for these cooking streams, right? So it's like I always wear my gym shorts. I got some sort of nerdy or gaming related shirt or funny, and my hat. You can never forget the hat, right? So I had to go shirt shopping on the internet because admittedly, I don't have a ton of shirts that like fit the thing that I'm trying to sell here. So it was really fun. Like, I was sending Mrs. Lethal links to shirts and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, that one's a good one. That's not a good one. You should probably get that one. That one's amazing." And Beach Better Have My Money is definitely one of my favorites. If you missed it on Saturday, was it Saturday? Thursday, I was wearing Classically Trained. It was a Nintendo NES controller. I really enjoy that one. That one I like because my profile on Twitch says I'm classically trained. So that I thought was amazeballs. Yes, okay, Caustic, I don't have your emote on my freaking channel. Remind me, and I'll try to remember how to do it. I don't even know how to do it, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway. What did I wear on Tuesday? Did I have my new shirts on Tuesday? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm getting some decent color on the onions there. No Riri. But Beach better have my money. It's an old dude. You can't see a lot of the details either. What if I go like this? So like, please, computer. So he's got sandals on with socks. He's wearing socks. He's pointing to the money on the beach. I live in Florida. Like, I'm going to wear this on the beach. And get judged heavily because of reasons. But he's got his little headphones on, the sunglasses, a nice beard. He looks like he's wearing like a wife beater. Like, this is a great shirt, Pims. I don't want to hear it, man. It's a great shirt. Great shirt. Maybe it's not up to your standards, my man. It's up to my standards. I've got another really good one that I'm going to be wearing on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm excited about the one on Wednesday. Mrs. Lethal, I didn't buy it in my first round of shirts, and she was like, why didn't you buy that shirt? Like, I don't know, I already got 3 new ones, and she's like, you need to go back and buy that shirt. I was like, okay. I've never been so excited about t-shirts, man. It's crazy. All right, so we're looking good here. We're getting some really nice color on the onions. That was uncalled for. You said no Riri. You said no Riri, and this is a pun on Riri. Pims. So there. Technically, you did say something about the shirt. If you're new out there, I want to say thank you for stopping by. At the end of the stream, I'll be doing a Q&A while I get to eat my food. Where if you have any questions, feel free to just ask them at any time. If I miss it, a moderator can add it to a document for me, and I'll answer you at the end of the stream while I'm chowing down, and we can find somebody to raid if there's anyone available. I have an idea of who we might raid tonight. I'll be honest with you guys, it's a struggle sometimes to be like, do I want to raid somebody in the community, or do I want to raid somebody that's going to help me, you know? It's a very selfish thought, I know. I'm just sharing with you guys. I like to share. I like to be open and honest with you guys, so I'm going to share. Beetleby Gaming, thank you for that follow, man. D2S love. You are just digging for ways to make fun of me now. That was a stretch. Okay, Pims, I'm sorry, man. As in no Rihanna being put... Oh. Well, geez, man, you don't gotta yell, man. I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive, Pims. You can't yell at a man like that, okay? Let me just cook my onions, okay? You're being rude. I'm just kidding, man. You're cool. You're cool, man. You're cool. I love you, Pims. I love you, dog. Dog life. Mm-hmm. Anyway, oh man, we're looking good. So I don't want to like caramelize the onions and like get them all super soft and sweet and stuff. But I do want some nice color. I'm getting exactly what I want, basically. Yeah, take it. I'm getting exactly what I want out of you, onions. Bam. Anyway, I'm being aggressive today. It's priority. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Dog, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great Monday. Uncle Meow, no, I did not. Finally turn off the screensaver. I don't know, man, it's weird. I have the settings to where if it's plugged up, it'll, it's not supposed to play the stupid screensaver. And so, like, it still does, and I don't know why. But I got the color that I so desired on these onions. The bell peppers are soft, I'm sure. I'm not even really going to check them. So we're going to remove this from le heat. That's French for the heat. Probably not, actually, but we're going to go with it because I like to say things in fake French. Fake French. I took French class in 7th grade. Yo, okay, guys, I gotta be. This is something that happened. This is real. This is on the reel right now. But oh, look at this. This is on the reel. For one, I got some delicious looking peppers and onions here. Can you even see? You can see. So I got some nice color on the onions here. I don't know how much this is coming across, but we're looking good. Lots of steam. Very good, very good. Very good. I'm happy. I'm happy with the way that looks. I mean, this is peppers and onions. It's not like it's rocket surgery or anything like that. Caustic, I can't use a remote in my chat, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. French class. You guys got me off topic. So French class, 7th grade. I did pretty well. It was weird because when I was in 7th grade, I was actually still living in Florida. So I was learning French in a predominantly Spanish state. We're gonna broil the steak here in a minute. So I'm putting my my rack. I'm gonna move my rack all the way up to the top, and I'm gonna turn the broiler on in a moment. I'm gonna get this out of the way too. But so I was learning French, enjoying it. I really did enjoy learning French. As much as I make fun of it, like it really actually did help me through culinary school and you know, being able to translate. Like I knew that chicken was chicken. I don't remember. Okay, now I don't remember, but I remember like poisson and poulet. Oh, chicken was poulet and fish was poisson. And a lot of people that, you know, I was in school with didn't know that. You like my rack? Yes, it's very nice. It gets used a lot. But anyway, so when I was going through college, like actual college, not culinary school, not at this point in my life, I was I was about ready to like graduate and get my AA. I was at community college, and they're like, "No, you need foreign language." And I was like, "Oh, but I thought that my experience in high school counted." They were like, "No, just kidding. You actually have to take it again." And I was like, "Balls! I'll take French. I'll take French." Right? Anyway, so I'll take French. And I hated it. I don't know what it was. Maybe because I was kind of forced into taking it, but I hated it. So I'm going to show you guys the steak. You can't really see anything because of the marinade, but like, I don't know. Like we got like a lot of rendering fat in here, but I'm going to guess that like this is super tender too. I'm not guessing that. I can feel that it's actually very, very tender. But I'm going to guess that when I open this up, the perfume of garlic and mustard and stuff like that is going to be pretty amazing. But these should be pretty well infused with the flavors of the marinade, which was, if you weren't here, mustard, rosemary, thyme, and lots of garlic and black pepper. But so I was taking French class in college, and my French instructor was Korean. Was she Korean? No, she was Vietnamese. She was hot onion rings. What's up? Will you be on in 30 to 45 minutes while I go to have dinner and take a shower? Possibly closer to 30 minutes, maybe onion rings, but I can't make any guarantees. I'll try to be. But we're kind of winding down. What are you trying to upgrade? I'll tell you that in a second. I gotta finish my story. So I go into this class, and my French instructor is Vietnamese, and immediately my brain can't comprehend because like she speaks perfect French, but she still has her Vietnamese accent. Like she lived in France for like 10 years or something like that. She like migrated from Vietnam. And man, I just was like, I would just space out in class because I could, like the two things didn't work together in my stupid head. And I was like, I don't understand. This is so weird. But it was really cool. Hot onion rings, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's do it like that. Okay, thank you, Caustic. I appreciate that, actually. So I've got the meat now, but I need to cool it. Cool it, meat. You're out of control. Because I'm gonna, this is weird, I'm gonna cool it down and then I'm gonna cook it again. So if you guys are familiar, if you saw me like do sous vide either before or on when did I do that? Like 2 Saturdays ago. I cook it and we're fully cooked. I have 126 degree meat right here, but I'm gonna cool it because when we cook it again, like I'm gonna broil it really aggressively in my broiler to get a nice crust on the outside. If I didn't do that, if I didn't cool it down first, what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna sear it, but then the inside is gonna overcook because it's already hot. So I need the inside of the meat to cool down before I hit it with the heat again to get the outside nice and crispy, crunchy deliciousness and stuff and things of that nature. So I have to finish drinking my water so I can fill this up with ice so I can dump it in here. Oh yeah, and this is probably gonna be super loud too. Although, you know, I say that a lot about things. I'm like, oh, this is probably gonna be really loud. And I get the feedback from you guys, and you're like, actually, no, chef, it doesn't sound loud at all. Like when I was making that vinaigrette a couple streams ago, I was using my stick blender, and you guys were like, no, we can barely hear it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm inside the blender right now. So I do love me some sous videry here, because we're gonna have the perfect steak. It's a little bit more work. It's definitely a little bit more work, but it's worth it. We get that work. So I'm gonna fill that bowl up with water now so that the steak cools down. Again, counterproductive, guys, but it's worth it. Trust me, trust me. X of 4, I don't even know how to begin to pronounce that name, but thank you for that follow. You know who you are. X. Or is Zefcore? Is it Zefcore? I think it's Zefcore. I'll go with Zefcore. What is up, everybody? Ooh, people getting timed out. What's going on? Wowie wooey. Alright guys, let's play nice. Let's play nice. We're all here to have a good time and watch me derp around and cook food that is hopefully delicious. Hopefully. Anyway guys, so I've got the peppers done. The steak is cooling. So once the steak is at a temperature where I can actually like handle it and like get up in there, I'm gonna wipe off the marinade and stuff, and then hit it in the broiler. So I'll probably kick the broiler on here now. On high, definitely on high. It's probably gonna smoke up a bunch, but it'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. It's not gonna be fine. Yeah, so a nice little trick that I learned also is if you're gonna broil something, especially if you have like an electric stove like I do, if you leave the door propped open, like the broiler itself won't cycle on and off. It'll just stay on for the most part. I think they might still actually cycle, but we don't know. We don't know. Oh, I forgot I have my little pitas too. My little pita. My little pita. So I'll probably broil this too. Oh, you know what's a good idea, guys? Here's what I'm gonna do something on the fly, which is a really tiny thing to do. Like, could you imagine working on a fly? Like, that would be crazy. That would be crazy talk, I say. And my nose be itching all the time, man, I swear. Ooh. So check it. I've got my little tiny pita. Again, this is like, I'm calling this a gyro. So we're gonna use that. But I've got this leftover garlic, right? Yes, say yes, chef, of course. Don't actually say yes, chef. That's really weird. That's really weird if you guys were to start saying yes, chef. Not even gonna lie. That like just brings back memories. Memories I was trying to forget. Anyway, so I've just got a little bit of that garlic left over that, ooh, geez, that I chopped up. But I've got this extra virgin olive oil. We haven't unvirgined it yet. But I'm gonna make a little quick garlic oil with this. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. Always season all the layers. Season all the layers. Yes. Okay, so let me grab a spoon dizzle. Nice fancy, you know how we do here. Nice fancy plastic spoon. Give us a nice little stir poo. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna have a little bit of garlic oil action. Normally I'd probably like to hit this with a little bit of heat just to kind of soften the garlic up a little bit, but I'm not actually interested in using the garlic pieces. I really just want the oil. Plus the olive oil is like really, I don't even have like a special olive oil, but the extra virgin stuff, like based on how it gets processed and stuff, is what makes it extra virgin. But it's going to be a little bit fruity with the olives and stuff like that. So that's kind of what you're paying for. That's why extra virgin olive oil is typically more expensive than like a regular olive oil or vegetable oil or something like that. It's because you're paying for like the fruitiness of it. So it's a little bit garlicky, so I'm just gonna let that kind of sit over there in the back. Even had the same beard as Chris Pratt. What? Chef, hold on. You look, sound, and act like Chris Pratt from Parks and Rec. What about Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy? I prefer that guy because he's more ripped. I'd rather look like him. I know it's the same guy. I'm off camera. Oh my gosh. Here, look at my hand while I check my meat. Meat temperature is becoming good. It is lowering, and my hand is now frozen. Hello, frozen. It's so cold. Chris Pratt, you heard it. Dang it, Pims. You hear everything, man. You hear everything. You're like a freaking person who hears things. That's all I'm saying about that. No, no quote, Nico. Cozy, no! Dang it, Pims. Dang it. And you are also a quote ninja. We all know that. I think, Pims, you are the only person that has ever added a quote to my thing. Could it be taken in such a sexual manner? I know, Hunter, that's kind of the fun of it, right? Let's see. So the broiler is very hot. It's very hot. It is very hot. I'm just gonna Cybernethy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for that follow, and I hope you are having a magnificent day. Even though it's a Monday and Mondays kind of suck, welcome. Hopefully it's great for you. Great. It's great. Is it great? I hope it's great. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. That's one of the few quotes I remember, Pims. It was crazy. I remember I was playing Stardew and I was like, how dare you? I was flirting with all the people in the game. It was awesome. Have I ever heard of Bosnian coffee? No, I haven't. Although I feel like that's probably a setup to a joke that I am not privy to. Alright, so I'm just going to do a really quick cleanup job here. I'm going to move my herbs to the refrigerator that you guys are not allowed to look in. Wow, okay, so my fridge smells like tzaziki sauce. It smells great, I love it. You're in shorts and I'm at home with 8 inches of snow on the ground and a winter stormy morning right now. Holy crap, hot onion rings. That sounds awful. That sounds absolutely terrible, and I'm sorry about that. I wish I could help you in some way other than entertaining you. At least I'm assuming I'm entertaining you because you've been hanging out for a while, and I really appreciate that. I'm just trying to do a little cleanup here. I've learned the importance of cleaning up. Clean as you go, guys. Do yourselves a favor. It sucks while you're doing it, but at the end, you feel better about yourself because you don't have so many dishes or something. Hey, Kat. What's up, dude? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you have a good day. Or are having a good day. Day is kind of ending for most of us anyway. Okay, so the meat needs to come out. Of the water. So I've just got a pan. It's kind of funky, but I like to cover up the pan with aluminum foil. I've got some of that heavy duty stuff. I love me some heavy duty aluminum. Because we're broiling, I don't want to use like parchment because it will burn. It will burn. By the way, everybody, I am in the area of America called New England. Oh, geez. Hot onion rings, yeah. I know they had a warning. I work with people up there and they're like, it's probably gonna snow. Like, oh snap. I'm yet from Bosnia. I'm from England, but I have a strong interest in European foods of all kinds. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that Bosnia had growing conditions conducive of coffee. Nor do I think that I could probably even get it here in America. I probably could. I mean, the internet is a thing. So check it out, guys. If you didn't know this, most aluminum boxes have these little tabs on the side. If you push it in, it does a better job at keeping the roll not moving, like, out of the way. So you should be able to prove me to be a liar That's what it should do. It should prove you to be a liar in front of a bunch of people. There we go. It works. Not ruined. Okay. Let's get rid of that. So I'm gonna line this guy. Woo! Loudness. Sorry, everybody. Nothing I can do about that. It's probably gonna be loud again. So I'm just gonna try to quietly line the thing here. What is this thing called? The sheet tray with aluminum. It's so loud. Like if somebody out there could invent silent aluminum foil, I think you will become a millionaire. I definitely think you will become a millionaire. So you can see me here. You can see me if I stand here. If I George Costanza right here. So guys, we're moving. Things are moving. We're moving. Oh jeez, really? Kefir Yushek. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the kitchen. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Awesome, I said awesome. So check it, guys. I'm going to paper towelize my board. Not my board, my what's this thing called? The sheet tray. I keep forgetting the name of the stupid sheet tray. So I've got that down. I'm gonna grab. Dolphin. You guys all caught that. You guys are sharp. You're on it. I like it. I like it. I'm testing you. This stream is a test of the emergency streaming broadcast system Reno or something. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. So check it out, guys. Check it out. We're about to doot the thing or something. I don't know. So we've got the steak right here. Oh baby. And it looks terrible. Like it just looks pallid and bland cologne over here. Yo, guys, I just said a thing. It's an inside joke kind of between me and Mrs. Lethal, but we lived in a place where there was a guy running for government, like local government. His name was actually Bland Cologne. I can't even make this up. His name was Bland Cologne. Can you believe that? I couldn't. It's still a joke to this day. This was years ago, back when Mrs. Lethal was girlfriend Lethal. Like we weren't even engaged. This was years ago. But it's still a joke to us because, like, I mean, I feel bad, like, making fun of a dude's name, but that's a weird name, right? I mean, come on. That's kind of a weird name, right? Oh, man, okay, so automatically I'm getting the smells, the aromas. So the mustard, the herbs, as it were, looking nice. Why is that meat green? It's probably just the lighting. It's not really green. Another thing, there's a brewery that's kind of near me, and they make amazing, some of my favorite craft beers, but they have one that's like special limited release, and it's called So Fresh and So Green, and it is actually quite delicious. It's delicious beer. But like the meat's gonna look kind of gross because it's just been cooked at a temperature of 126 degrees. The Maillard reaction hasn't had a chance to happen yet. So the Maillard reaction is like 300 and something degrees. It transforms the protein, the surface of the protein. It makes it that beautiful, delicious brown color that is associated with flavor. It does all sorts of like chemical reactions and stuff like that. Science happens, basically science happens, and makes things taste gooder. Wait, I think they make them taste gooderness. Did I see gooderness? No, I did not see gooderness. Oh well, I thought I did. Anyway, my ex was named Bland. The call out savage. Is he here? He is here! Gooderness, I thought I saw you, dude. What's up? Welcome. Chef non-lethal. Yes, gooderness. That's a great pun, though. I like it. I appreciate the puns. I do enjoy. Chef non-lethal plays. Chef pacifist plays. That's tough to say. I can't even word it. So my meat is mostly de-herbed. I have de-herbed the meat for the most part. It's not perfect, but it's close. I mean, if I catch some rosemary in the in the cooking process here, it's gonna be fine, right? So I'm just gonna make sure, using the other paper towel, just get it nice and dry on top. Make sure there's no surface moisture. Oh man, my nose is itching like crazy today, guys. I think I just said today, which is different. So here we go. All right. So now that the steak is dry, it's ready to go. Oh man, the nose is itching like crazy. So the steak's ready to go under the broiler. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of oil here on the top and the bottom. I'm gonna just kind of work it in there. You might be thinking, Chef, didn't you just get rid of all the moisture? Yeah, but the oil gets in the nooks and the crannies of the meat, and it helps lubricate and, kind of assists the heat to enter the meat and makes it nice and brownerness. But there we go. We look good. Oh baby, I'm excited. I am so excited. I just can't hide. Okay, so meat, which you can't really see. It looks terrible on stream, but it's going under the broiler. 126 degrees. Just gonna let that sit in there for a few moments. Every time I come in here, all that Chef Lethal wants to play, let's talk about is his meat. I know, I'm sorry. That's what happens, man. I just really enjoy the meats. What can I say? I got a nice top round sirloin type deal called London broil. Oh man, my nose is itching like crazy. Anyway, so I'm just gonna let that go. Nothing exciting to happen in there right now, but it's probably gonna start sputtering and hissing and possibly smoking, so it will be, only at 126. Doesn't need to be fully cooked at 300 degrees. No. Hot onion rings, if you cooked steak to 300 degrees, ew. I don't even know, like you couldn't even consider that to be dry. That would just be gross. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So we're kind of getting there. We're looking good. So it's sizzling. It sizzles. It sizzles McGee. I've got my tzaziki. So in the fridge for a few, what was it, about a half hour it was in the fridge. It's thickened up again just nicely, just being colder, so I'm gonna give it another taste now while it's cold. Will we get to hear the fire alarm? Probably not. Probably not, although sometimes it can be a little sensitive, so hopefully not, I should say. Ooh, that's pretty good. I just got a bite of garlic though. That's good though. It's not too much garlic. It's bright because I put a lot of lemon juice in there. The cucumber is so fresh, man. I love the cucumber in there. It's great. I'll tell you guys a quick story while my meat's cooking and smoking. I may have to move the rack down because I don't want to smoke out the house. But for one of my birthday parties as an adult, we had a rock band party. So I had all the drums and everything, and the party was amazing, but we had lots of technical difficulties and stuff. So the funniest thing was I actually bought the stage kit where it was like a smoke and light machine. And so I took the batteries out of my of all my smoke detectors around the house. I'm like, this might actually, you know what? Me and Mrs. Lethal, we did a test run before the party, and it set off one of the alarms, and I was like, well, you can use your steak to cook burgers. Nice, goodness. Anyway, so we tested it, and it set off the fire alarm. We're like, well, shoot, we can't have that when we have the party going because it sucks. So before the party, I went and unplugged or took the batteries out of all the smoke detectors in the house. Oh, geez, we got fire. Just kidding, we're fine. Everything's fine. I took the smoke detectors out and was like, all right, ready to go, party time. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't take into account that they're on backup, actual house power. So in the middle of playing a song or something, smoke alarm went off in the middle of the party. It was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but everyone was pretty cool about it. We all went with it. It was fine. But it was fun. I was like, dang it, why didn't I think about that? Of course, it's gonna be hardwired to the house's electric. So stuff like that doesn't happen. So you don't take the battery out and your house burns down. Anyway, my friend who's on the autism spectrum, every time the fire alarm went off at school, it caused him physical pain. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Living the high life, buy steak to make charcoal to cook burgers. That's right, Pims. Didn't we have sous vide steak last time? No, Susie Q, last time. There's been 2 streams since then. There's been 2 cooking streams since that stream. I've done, what did I make on Tuesday? I made stuffed bell peppers, and then I made something on Thursday that escapes me in the brain. What did I make on Thursday, guys? I don't even remember. Is that bad that I don't remember? I don't remember. Anyway. By the way, I have a... Wow, dang, guys. That's crazy. Steak every night would be the life. I know. That steak was gold. Okay, sorry, I just misinterpreted you, Susie Q. It was amazing. But I do other things other than sous vide steak. I sous vide chicken and sous vide pork. Oh, that's right, we made pork tenderloin. Oh, I remember the pork tenderloin was so good. Best stream ever was the sous vide steak. Oh, well then let's keep doing more of those. There'll be one next week. There'll be one every week. I'm just kidding, but maybe not. What you could have done was synced up all the music to the beep of the smoke detector. Then it's just a power of sound. A warning of possible death. It doesn't sound very good. Goodness. Not gonna lie. So I'm just checking the meat there just to make sure that everything's fine. Because occasionally what will happen is like spurts of fat will hit the element, the heating element, and cause like little flares, like. And to the untrained eye, it's very scary. Like it's just sputtering like crazy in there right now. Steak. Holy moly! I gotta take a peek and see what we're looking like in there. The outside's looking pretty good. Oh, it's already. I hear it. I'm gonna let it go for another few minutes. One good thing about having some of the mustard on the outside is it's gonna like caramelize under the broiler. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Lamb. Oh, lamb. I haven't done lamb in a long time. Daddy's Gamer Girl. It's really weird. Like other places, like other parts of the world, lamb is like it's the cheap option, you know. It's the more economical option to cook lamb. But here, I don't know, man. Lamb is expensive. At least where I am. I don't know about you guys, but like I just don't eat lamb because it's expensive. Oh, we got some coloration. We have dark steak. We have achieved darkness in our steak. And I'm gonna put this on my dominant hand so I don't drop the hot steaks. The steaks are hot, everybody. The steaks are hot. So I'll just show you guys real quick whilst let's turn the broiler down to low. That's fine. So let me go like this. So now, I have an idea. Yeah! Oh man, my nose is just like crazy, guys. So meow, I've got the steak that is nice and crusty. It looks so much better than the when it came out of the sous vide. So I'm gonna put that like that. Oh, I have to itch my nose again. I'm so sorry. I think I'm allergic to good food or something. Could you imagine? Good. Oh! I love roasted duck and lamb, which is a real treat when I have the extra cash. Oh man. Duck is a thing I definitely don't cook. It's another one of those things that Mrs. Leela doesn't really like, and I can't justify purchasing it just for myself. When, you know, that kind of thing. So, if you weren't here, I have a little pita, a miniature pita. I think they're calling this a pitette, which might be the dumbest name I've ever heard. But then I have just a garlic olive oil that I put together real quick, and I'm just gonna cover the top of this with some of the garlic oil. Just realness. Just to add a little bit of flavor to the bread itself. It'll help this brown, because I'm going to throw this in the broiler there for just a second or two. Just, well, probably a little bit longer than just a second or two, but just a little bit to grab some color on there. The oil will give it some good flavor. It'll take it right to Flavor Town. Ugh, I hate that I just said that, guys. Trick my son and tell him it's corn shit. Oh my gosh. Eating leads to the dark steak. Oh man. Did I miss kefir? No, okay, we're good. We good. So I need a plate or something. I need a plate or something. Let us. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to use that. That is up there for a reason. Oh. I'm just gonna grab some more aluminum. A disposable plate. Just a little bit. I don't need a ton, just enough to rest my gentle thing. What? No, to rest my. Stop making fun of me, people. No. So we got the pitet, and I'll just kind of throw that under there. My nose is itching again. I swear, the nose is real today. I don't know what's going on. I better not be getting sick or something. So this is your time now to say something and get totally ignored by me. I'm just kidding, guys. But really, I can't look at chat because I'm trying to make sure that my pita don't burn. Hi, Lucy. Oh my God, my nose. Oh, my nose. I don't know what it is, guys. This is very unusual. So I'm just going to kind of let that do its thing. I may actually just close it and it might speed up the process. Speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Hands him and or something. Aluminium is an or. Oh, goodness. Goodness be in every stream. Be absolutely in every stream because I have people here that do not appreciate the puns like you do, sir. And I need them. I do love me a good pun. I do love me some good puns. Oh, we're browning. Oh, and the garlic smell is real. Okay. Oh yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Please do come. So I just got nothing special or fancy. Just a little bit of a pitet. I keep saying the whole word. It's just a pitet. That's so stupid. That's a stupid name. So I'm gonna glove it up as always. Glove. Hot onion rings. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Hopefully you have a good night and stuff. All right, so I'm just going to, hot steak. The steak is hot, everybody. Believe it or not, the steak is hot. That kind of rhymed a little bit. Knife, okay. So, I get to assemble my glamour plate. Well, when cooking, you do need good puns. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Indeedly doodly. So, I need to, I shouldn't have put this glove on. I feel like Gooderness was bred to make the puns. Oh my gosh, we have a pun war, everybody. We have a pun war. If you hate the puns, do not look in chat. The stakes are high. Well, if I rubbed them with some hemp oil, they'd be a little bit higher. If you know what I mean. The dirty lemon. All right, so I'm gonna kind of assemble my my glamour plate over here off to the side, and then I'll cut up the steak, and then we'll do the do and stuff. Lucy, easy, do not attack your sister. That kind of looks like poop, but we're gonna go with it. Was that a judging look? Run! Oh, Cozy, you walked into the puns, man. You walked into the pun room. It's a pun room. It's a pun house. Please, Cozy. Dude, my mods are like itchy trigger finger, man. I tell you. Okay, so If you missed it, I no longer do the latex gloves because the vinyl gloves are $2 cheaper per box. So now I'm gonna find the grain of the steak and go against it. I go against the grain, guys. Oh man. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. You can't really tell. It's nice and perfect. It's like, the broiling definitely like cooks it a little bit more than I want it to. But that's good. Oh baby. Don't want anyone getting too cozy around here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a couple slices here of the steak. Oh man. It's good. It needs something though. Like the sauce is gonna help. I didn't put enough salt in like the marinade. What I should have done is like salted the meat by itself. Should have salted the meat by itself. That's what I should have done. That is a really fatty piece. Boy, what's going on here? If only I could time you out, Pims. Where's that staff? Where's the staff members when you need them? All right, so we'll just go a little bit of steak here. Steak here. Steak here. Steak here, everybody. Steak here for good puns. Or not. Okay. So I need to get this together. So let me move over my presentation plate. How would I like to do these? So I think what I could do, is it still warm? No, we're good. We are good. That's fine. Oh yeah. I'm kind of excited about this. Kind of excited. If I went like this is fun for me too, guys, because I don't get a lot of practice with like plating and stuff. So this is good practice for me. Where do I want to put this? Oh geez. Steak down. Steak down, everybody. What if I did something like, oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. Let's go a little bit of pepper and onion mixture here. Just a wee bit. Guys, you've gone crazy. Just a wee bit of the vegetation. Doing this on the fly, guys. And then I think what I would like to do is something like this. See, I like being able to do this without you guys seeing because I can screw it up and then fix it and you'll never know. Yes. Chef, please. I think this is looking purty so far. It's looking purty. It's late, Chef. We're all cranky. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. A wee bit. Is that a small rabbit? I believe it is, actually. I think that is the technical term. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just like placing things down on the plate and hoping that it looks okay. Okay, what are we missing? I need, the frickin' salad dressing or whatever, the watercress. Yes, watercress. Well, I declare we have ourselves a little bit of a plate here, I say unto thee. Oh, say can you see? And maybe we go like that. I don't know. We'll go with it. All right, guys. glamour plate time. It's a glamour plate. We're gonna take a picture. If you wanna take my picture, follow me on Instagram. 'Cause if you want to take my picture, it's instagram.com/ChefTitoPlays. Hashtag no shame promotion. All right, let's do this thing. You guys ready? I don't know. It looks okay, I guess. It looks aight. It looks aight. So if you're prone to motion sickness, beware. I'm about to move the camera. It might get a little jostly. A little jostly Wheaton. Move, Lucy. Thank you. Good girl. I didn't do Lucy Cam today, guys. I'm very sorry. Please forgive. Please forgive. Please do forgive. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Here we go. Ow. This tripod. It's in the worst place right now. Let's go like this. Ta-da! So I feel like this might be one that looks better if we, oh geez, if we were to go and do something like this. Like I'm actually, oh my gosh. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like at this angle, it looks better. You know what I mean? So let me move this thing back up the other way. Move it back up. Needs more moist. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Okay. So it's a tradition here where I take a picture with you guys. You guys. Well, you get to look at my meat dish. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I like the little steak roll-ups here. I got the tzaziki sauce and the things here. I got the vegetables over here. Oh, geez. Been taking selfies. So I like to do these. And let's see. See, I really feel like this low angle is really the shining star. Like if I zoom in or focus on the steak itself, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. One more. Maybe from a higher angle. Get that on the front page of Reddit or something. I don't know. All right. So I'm going to move the camera back up a wee bit. A wee bit, which is a small rabbit. We have already decided that is the case. And let's move this back. I'm trying to be very, oh geez, I'm trying to be very careful as I trip. Almost on my dog, but we're fine. No dogs were harmed in the making of this episode. Or of this live stream. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:30. Lucy! We're fine, everybody. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Just me in a moment. Let's go like that. Okay. I get to eat. I finally get to eat a thing. I'm so hungry. Oh my God. Why am I using plasticware? Chef, use the real thing, man. Use the real thing. Let me get my cutting board out of the way. Let me get my chat over here so I can actually like talk to you guys. Go with a Ron Zacapa 25-year rum. That sounds amazing. Oh, there's the money shot. Where's the drink? I know I didn't drink it all today, Jasmine. I was drinking yesterday. I was like, I feel like crap. Not gonna lie, I felt like crap this morning when I woke up. So I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do the do. All right, I got my fork. Let's actually give this thing a taste. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Knife. Where's my knife? Oh. Okay. So I did have some of the steak already, but let me go a little bit of steak. Little bit of steak, a little bit of the sauce right on top, and just a little forkful of the onion and pepper. That's really good. Wow. Wow, okay. This is excellent. Ooh. This is very, very good. So here's what's going on. The meat is obviously meat. So it's tender and it's juicy, and there's like a little bit of the like mustardiness and the herbal notes in it. And then the tzaziki, which is like the next, it's probably the most aggressive flavor on the plate, but it's creamy and tangy, and the cucumbers are bright, and it's citrusy, and just adds a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? It's good. It's really good. So now let's do this. Let's go. I got my pita here. Oh, this is gonna be good. Check it. I go a little bit of tzaziki. We'll go a little bit of steak, or a lot of bit of steak. I'll go kind of a nice little piece of steak there. I'll hit it with the peppers on top of that, or just onions. And then the watercress. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Watercress is very aggressively flavored. Wow, it's almost like arugula, where it's very aggressive, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna sit here and kind of eat a little bit. I know you guys got some questions, so we'll wrap things up and do a little bit of Q&A right now. You so jelly right now. Daddy's Gamer Girl, you should be. It's delicious. And it's really good. Like, this is a healthy plate of food. Like, it's a whole wheat pita thing. It's a small pita. The onions and peppers, just a little bit of oil. The steak is a lean cut. The yogurt sauce is Greek yogurt, lean Greek yogurt with like lemon juice, you know, and the greens are just greens. It's so good. So I'm gonna open up my document here for any questions that I may have missed. Pims is telling me to check Twitter, bro. Okay, I will try to do such a thing. Hold on. Do I have Twitter open? I do have Twitter open. Why are you telling me to check Twitter, bro? Same counters. Are you kidding me? Wow, me and Pims have basically the same countertop. That's kind of amazing. How have we never determined that? That's crazy. Mine do have the beveled edges. I do love the beveled edge. It's very fun to see, very fun to see. Anyway, that's hilarious though. I like it. So earlier, Hot Onion Rings had asked me, you are getting donations for stream upgrades. What are you trying to upgrade? Well, did notice till today. My stream, the tips that I'm getting right now are for a better capture card, I'll say, and that'll allow us to have multiple cameras. Like, that's the first goal, is the capture card. Then I got to get cameras, and then I got to get a mount for each camera, and cables and all this stuff, right? So the $500 that we're trying to raise right now, and Jared the Moose like totally dropped a bomb on our face earlier today and really helped us along. So if I hit that goal, if I hit that 500 by the end of May, I will do a dancing stream on stream. I'll do Connect. Somehow I'll figure a way to hook up my Connect to my stream, and I will do some of that. If I hit a stretch goal of 800 by the end of the next month, I will do it in my Superman onesie and sweat in places that I didn't know existed, just as a goofy way to say thank you guys for your generous support. Because more cameras, I won't have to move the camera all the time. My goal is to have a camera facing down to my board, a camera facing down to the stove, and the camera facing me this way. And that's only capable with a super fancy, amazing capture card. What's up, Armando? Yeah, foodgasm time. I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna actually try and eat and talk at the same time. I'm usually really bad at that. I think because I'm so excited, I take huge bites and I can't talk. Smaller bites. What are your thoughts on bimbo bread? I don't even know what that is, but it sounds awful. It sounds offensive. I don't even know what that is, I'm gonna be honest. Would you ever sell your recipes for a friend who is making a cookbook? Probably. Problem is, I don't really write anything down. I just kind of go. But I mean, ultimately, another goal I have is to actually like have cheflethal.com and have you guys able to go there at the end of the stream at some point and have updated recipes or techniques and stuff like that, of things that worked, maybe what didn't work. You can kind of get like post-stream analysis by Chef Lethal or something like that. This is very good. So then, we got a bissel. How long was the meat in the sous vide? It was in there for about, I want to say an hour. Yeah, I want to say an hour. It was not very thick, maybe half an inch thick. So the heat doesn't have to take very much time to go through it. So it was in 126 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour or so. That's probably about the minimum amount of time that I would say something like that would need to reach the appropriate temperature and kill bacteria and stuff like that. Guys, that is all of the questions that I have. Does anybody have anything else you want to talk about? Chill, we can have a good time. We can talk about other things. I will be live on Wednesday, so 2 days from today. I'm gonna aim for like 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's like 5.5 hours before the current time right now on Wednesday. I don't know quite what I'm gonna cook yet, but I'll be live then for show. I'm gonna check really quick to see if anyone is streaming. Maybe we can give somebody a little bit of a raid or something like that. Can you please mute the tab? Thank you very much. Oh, I see a question. I see a question. I think I spit on my hand. It's gross. Chef, please. Tarmo Joy, what's up? What would you change in the marinade, if anything? Okay, I would definitely add more salt. Good question. Excellent question. Because I'm very honest about this stuff. I would definitely add more salt. I only added like a small pinch. Definitely more salt. I would definitely add more liquid to it. So either like some vinegar, like red wine vinegar maybe, and oil. Definitely the oil, the vinegar. It just needed more. It was really dry when I put it on the meat. I would like to have had it a little bit more fluid, so we needed more liquid and more salt for sure. Salt was lacking. The steak is not incredibly seasoned, which is kind of unfortunate. Is nobody live right now? What's going on? Let's see. Who is live? That was a great question though, because I do enjoy fixing things. If I make this again, and it's totally possible to make this again, the marinade, I just needed a little bit more. It was close. It was really close. So is there anybody? I don't think there's really anybody. Let's turn this off. While we're here, just go ahead and kill that, because I always forget to do that. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it. I can't see... Ooh, I'm on the front page. Great, oh my god. Dead Mouse is live. Let's go raid Dead Mouse. Let's not do that. That would be weird. Okay, well, guys, I am going to... Oh, I see another question. The Pims. What would you use in an alternative leafy green? Dang, wish I was streaming. I know, Nico, right? Great question, Pims. I would say like an arugula or something. You want something with flavor. Like I wouldn't say stick some iceberg lettuce on here because it would just be crunchy, which is not such a bad thing. But I like the idea of the green being like contributing multiple things to the dish as an overall. So it's crispy and it also has a ton of flavor. Arugula will get you that, though it's not as like crunchy. It's just, it's kind of like just a leaf. But even like a spring mix, it's got maybe like some radicchio or something in there. You kind of get a mix of tender green, bitter radicchio. You get a balance because the whole thing just kind of works together. You need that aggressive flavor. Burnt your grilled cheese. Jasmine, that's a dang shame, man. That's a dang shame. But guys, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I want to thank you all so much. Oh, here we go. I got one last question before I go. Tarmo Joy, since the watercress was so aggressive, what would be best to cut down some of its strength? Well, I could have and probably should have tossed it with a little bit, tiny amount of oil, maybe a little bit of salt, and some like a vinegar, like a really light, even just like some red wine vinegar, just to kind of give it a little bit of brightness. It'll cut down on like the pow. It'll give it a different type of aggressiveness. But if you toss it with some of the vinegar and you put some of the vinegar in the marinade, it kind of they'll play off each other a little bit, and it won't be so like kapah right in your face. You know what I mean? Because I haven't had watercress in probably years. I forgot or did not realize that it was this aggressive. But guys, I do gotta go. I gotta eat and clean up this huge mess I've made. But you guys are amazing. Jared the Moose, I thank you so incredibly much. You are amazing. To all the new followers out there, thank you for stopping by and trusting me with your Monday evening entertainment. All the hosts, all of the new people that's out there, all the old people, all of the regulars, I love you. I love you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. You guys are amazing and are such an encouragement to me to keep doing this. Like I said, I will be live again on Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time doing something. I'll be cooking. I have no idea what yet. I'll have to do some research because I have no clue. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. So I bid you adieu. Hopefully see you on Wednesday. That's it. Have a good night, everybody.